What's up, YouTube? Mike Evans here. Hope you all have a great Thursday so far. Almost time for the weekend. Let's celebrate. Tonight, I'm going to do something a little different tonight. Prediction for the Duke-Kentucky game on Tuesday night. Duke being number 4, Kentucky being number 2. At this early of the stage, rankings don't matter. They really don't mean shit. Because let's say that Duke beat Kentucky, they're going to be number 2, and then Kentucky be back. It really doesn't matter. It's early in the season. Come on. So that's why they always do a couple years ago, first game of the year. Doesn't mean crap. However, the big hype now, Duke and the Fab Five. Boy, oh boy, this hype has not been here since 1990 UNLV team. If you all youngsters out there don't know what I'm talking about, look it up. That's when UNLV went undefeated and beat Duke by 30 in the national championship game. And that was with Hurley and Leitner being freshmen. Yes, you heard it here. UNLV beat Duke by 30. Absolute blowout. Ala Abdel-Navi, Leitner, Hurley, Thomas Hill, Grant, Brian Davis, all these old school dudes, man. They got killed. But yet they won the championship. All right, I'm just rambling on. Anyway, my prediction is this. I'm going to give you two predictions, what I think is going to happen and what I want to happen. Totally two different things here. What I want to happen is I think that the starting lineups for Duke right now is unfreaking believable. Zion Williams, let's get that guy first. Dude is about 6'7", 185, 200 pounds, man, roughly around there. About 185, I have no idea why I said 200. But the guy is the most athletic athlete that Coach K has ever coached in his 39 years at Duke. That's amazing. That is freaking amazing. That's a big compliment right there. I think that he's not going to be the guy to look out for, though, but he's going to be dangerous as hell to guard because you cannot let him go, or he's just a beast. And Duke's really never had a big guy inside since Sheldon Williams back in the day. He was the last big guy that we've ever had, and Elton Brand, that guy too. But this guy is as a guy I used to work with called him a tree trunk. Guy is a freaking tree. Look out for him. But I think R.J. Barrett is going to be the guy to watch out for. That guy is going to be, a lot of people say, number 1 pick in the NBA draft next year. We'll see how that goes, but a lot of people are sleeping on him, which is good. Sleep on him all you want. But I think one of the main concerns, not concerns, but one of the big factors that Duke has, they finally got a good point guard, which is Tre Jones. The guy Jones last sounds familiar. His brother Tyus Jones was the point guard when Duke played Wisconsin. It was a 2013 or something in the championship game. That's his younger brother. Tre Jones is now coming in, and he's a true point guard. He was the number 1 point guard in the country. Came in, and I think that's going to help out tremendously because we never really had a point guard. We've had all the other positions who were into point guards who were forced into that, but not truly a real point guard. That's going to help out tremendously. And a lot of people are sleeping on this one guy everyone forgot was on the team. He was I think he was a 4 or 5 star player. I can't remember. But he couldn't live up to the hype. I was disappointed in him in the past couple years. He didn't live up to the hype. He just was hurt. Very rare he was hurt, but he just couldn't get things going at Duke. Couldn't click. Couldn't just get things going. And that one person is Marquise Bolden. You guys are forgetting about him. He's, I think, a junior. I think he's a senior now. And him coming back, I think, with Ty Jones being a point guard, getting him back, that could set him up, and that's going to be a big thing because a lot of people are forgetting about him. I say look out for him because that's going to be a big difference. If Marquise stays healthy and he does finally clicks, this team, if healthy, that's the key, guys, if healthy, which everyone knows in the past couple of years, Duke's always had a foot injury or something like that, something stupid, where it's out like 3 to 4 weeks or like a month. Pisses me off, but that's the way basketball is. But it seems like it hurts Duke more than any other team, really. It's just bad karma, I guess. I don't know. But I think with that team, Frank Jackson and all these other dudes, studs, jeez. So back to the Kentucky game. I think what I want to happen, I want R.J. Barrett and I want all the Williamson. I want these guys to win by 10 or more, but realistically, I know that's probably not going to happen, so I'm going to make a prediction is 88-72 Duke. I think in the long run that Kentucky's going to keep up with them, but I think Bolden, all these other players, Barrett, Bolden, Zion Williams, all these other guys, it's going to be close. And then what does Duke always do toward about 3 minutes or 2 minutes into the game? They drive, they get fouled, and they win the game at free throws. That's how Duke wins. If you notice the past couple of years, Duke's been winning. That's what they do. That's their game plan. Toward the end, drive, get fouled, let's win the game on free throws. That's how we're going to do it. And I think that's what's going to happen. I think after a while, because those guys are going to be really hard to guard. They really are. They're going to be really, especially Zion and R.J. Barrett, it's going to be really complicated to guard. It's just a mismatch nightmare for some of these guys, because even Zion's getting compared to LeBron James. He really is. And if you watch the Canadian tour, you can see why. He is quick and agile and blocks the basketball off the backboard and just everywhere. And the good thing about this is they know they're already clicking. This team is clicking already, which is a great sign. So my prediction is right now what I want to happen, I want Duke to absolutely destroy him. I live in the state of Kentucky. All I hear is UK, UK, UK. I want my Duke jersey. I want to wear it proudly. I got flags at my house. I got my car. I got Duke everything. I want this to be Duke's year. I want this so bad to happen. I want to strive for 6, as they say, for Coach K. Let's do this. Other than that, that's all I have to say. I think it'll be a close game, but then I think toward the end, Duke's going to pull away by free throws. Just too much to handle. Calipari he's got some great players. Don't get me wrong, great players. But in the past couple of years, they haven't been he's always gotten great players. But I think Duke's got too much this year. I really do. The one message I would give the guys for Duke, if you're watching, you made the cover of Sports Illustrated, the Fab Five, the great Fab Five. I know it's from the Michigan days back in 91 and 92, and it's hype. You got your wish. You're on the cover. Don't blow it. You're on the cover. Good. Don't believe. Let's do this. Let's believe the hype. Let's show the world what Duke's all about this year. No holding back. I hope to God this team stays healthy 100% all year. If they do, look out. This team is going to be dangerous. They're going to lose about 3 to 4 games this year, though. Don't get me wrong. They're not going to be undefeated. Nobody's saying that. They will win. They'll lose about 3 to 4 games. We'll see how they do. I hope that they stay healthy. If you guys are new, watch the highlights of the Canadian tour when they went up to Canada. Watch some other teams like Pennsylvania Presbyterian or wherever the hell they played a couple days ago. Whatever. Do it. Do it. Do it. Mikey Boy here. If you guys leave any comments, put it down here. You know where to put it. Talk to me. I'm always up. Look me up. If you have any concerns, questions, look, I've been a fan since 1988. I'm almost 40 years old. I was 8 years old when I was a fan. I can go back to 1992 Michigan game. 71-51 was the final in the championship game against the Fab Five. They destroyed them. Destroyed Chris Webber. All these other. They killed Michigan. See, I'm old school. I know what I'm talking about. I study this shit. Let's do this. Mikey Boy, peace out.